What can you tell us about your exciting new show, The Living and the Dead?
Well, it's exciting to get to this point. It's one of those shows that from episode 1, as soon as I read it, I was drawn in. My jaw dropped when I got to the end of episode 1 because it's got such a great hook, such a great twist. And to work so hard on it, to work so passionately on it with a passionate group of people, and the love and affection that's been put into this and the hard work to finally be able to share it with everybody. It's always such a special experience. It always has been, because you got to put your heart and soul into everything you do, and so it's always nerve-wracking, it's always scary, but ultimately that's why you do it. You want people to enjoy it, so that's why we're here.
What can you tell us about your character Nathan in the drama?
First and foremost, Nathan's a healer. He sees other people, he sees the pain, the hurt in them. He wants to take that out somehow. He wants to help them. He's fiercely determined. He's passionate. He's full of love, especially for his wife Charlotte, and he's driven for his future. But again, a big theme of the show is what lies beneath should be kept beneath, and he's got a lot going on under him, and I think it starts to unravel. It starts to come to the surface.
Could we say that he's almost a man a bit conflicted as the series goes on?
Very conflicted. He's a man of science, but he has a very traumatic past, having lost some very close family members, in which I suppose if the science end of things could be disproved and that there was perhaps evidence of a supernatural world, God, that would be amazing for him, and so he's got this scientific mind but with a fatherly need going on underneath as well. So he's very conflicted. He's looking for both.
So is it something then that he's trying to fight? He starts seeing things, or does he start seeing things?
Yeah, I mean, you got to question your own sanity. I think for a man of science to start experiencing things and know what the psychological diagnosis is, but yet know what his own experience is at the same time, is a very, very, very confusing place to be. To think that you're seeing things and go, if I went to a doctor right now, they'd say I should be locked up. But in fact, he knows that if it's real, then it opens up a lot of possibilities for him in terms of his past and having lost his son.
Do his experiences start to cause friction between him and his wife?
There's a lot of love between Nathan and Charlotte. That's the heart of the show, really. They've got this amazing relationship and amazing chemistry, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. But as with any relationship, when someone becomes so embroiled in one thing and the focus just starts taken away and they're drifting away, friction happens, and Charlotte is this grounding force that's trying to pull him back to life, to live and to move forward. But when there's so much unresolved issues going on inside a man, particularly a man, I think, who's not often great about getting things out, it causes a lot of friction in the marriage.
It's a very spooky drama. Did anything spooky happen on set?
I didn't have any direct experiences with anything. However, our wonderful sound man, Tim, he put a microphone in the house overnight to see if he could record anything that went on. And we had a listen the next day, and there were some very, very strange, unexplained noises going on throughout the night, which Tim then actually used to put them in the episode. So they actually feature in the soundscape of the house.
And wasn't that the house was haunted or something anyway, wasn't it? Were there reports?
There's rumours. I mean, there's strange parallels to something that happened to a little boy in the house, I think in the 1920s, which actually happened to Nathan's character in the show, which I only found out about sort of halfway through filming after we'd shot certain scenes, and it made everything a little bit more eerie.
So what's your standing on the paranormal? Do you believe in ghosts? Did you? Don't you? Has it changed since you filmed the drama?
I think I believe in the spirit of things, whether that's a person, a place, an object. If you believe strongly in the spirit of something, then it's real to you. So I think I believe in that.
You have an English accent in this drama. Did you stay method throughout, or how was it? How was it sort of nailing that? Because it is very good.
Oh, thank you. I did stay an accent the whole time on this one. It was something. Again, I have different approaches to every role, and generally it's the role that kind of dictates what I have to do. And for some reason on this one, I didn't really plan on it. I just ended up staying in accent the whole time, which just helped. Yeah, it was just a purely technical kind of exercise, I suppose, but it definitely helped me.